So I'm back with another reaction video, and this one's gonna be on 10 kids you won't believe actually exist. And judging by the thumbnail, it's gonna be pretty intense. So let's just jump right into it. Let's go.
Today we look at 10 kids you won't believe actually exist.
Number 10.
Carl.
Lu Hao's parents are perplexed as to why their 4-year-old son weighs 132 pounds, 5
You wanna
times
know
the
why?
normal size
'Cause
of
you guys
other
feed
kids
him
his
too
age.
much,
His
man.
doctors in China are also
need to
confused,
portion
calling
it
him a
down.
medical mystery because they can't seem to figure out what's behind his incredibly rapid weight gain. There is a
He's
saying popular among
overeating.
the older generation that a
How
fat
do you not
baby
know
is a
that?
healthy baby. What we do know is that Lu Hao eats at least 3 bowls of rice per day and is
man.
constantly hungry. His parents have tried restricting his diet, but he reacts in tears. On top of that, he reportedly hates most kinds of exercise.
Number 9.
Well, I think any kid
Fu
weighing that much
Weikui
would
is just your
hate
typical
exercise.
Chinese teenager, except he
Oh.
has 3 extra vertebrae in his neck. While the average person can claim 7 vertebrae, Fu has 10. And while you may think it'd be great to be able to see over everyone at a concert, Fu's extraordinary
Just like low-key roasted this kid. Like if you play back and hear it real quick, you'll know what I'm talking about.
long neck is causing
But
him
that looks
major
so
pain and
painful.
even restricting his ability to walk. Fu was diagnosed with congenital scoliosis when he was 6, and now, luckily, a Beijing-based charity has sponsored a surgery for him to reduce the size of his neck.
Number 8.
Known to many
Hey,
as Little
Little
Hercules and
Hercules.
the world's strongest boy, Richard
I remember
Sandrick
watching
was a
this kid like
Ukrainian
2-3 years ago,
American
dude.
child bodybuilder and martial arts champion who could bench press 210 pounds
What?
by the time he was 8 years
Bench
old
press
and performed
210
600 push-ups.
at age
Now,
8?
at 23 years old, he's given up bodybuilding, but his legacy
This
still
kid had to be
stands.
like on
There's
roids or
even a
something,
documentary
dude.
about his incredible feats titled "The World's Strongest Boy." These days, Sandrick
He is
doesn't lift
stupid
weights anymore,
jacked.
but he does work as a stuntman at Universal Studios Hollywood Waterworld.
How do you go from that
He
to
dreams
that?
of one day becoming a
I mean, not in
quantum
bad shape,
scientist
but
working for
to
NASA.
from where you
Number
were
7.
at?
Winter Vinecki is smiling big for a reason.
Winter.
At just 14 years old, she became the youngest person to complete a marathon on all 7 continents. She also shares the honor with her
I see the
mom, who's
maps.
run with her on all 7 continents. Together, they've participated in marathons
That's
in
insane.
the U.S., Kenya,
And I struggle to run, like,
Antarctica,
over 2
Mongolia,
miles, like,
Peru, New Zealand,
I don't
and
get
Greece.
it.
Vinecki has been training since she was 5 and aspires to be a summer and winter Olympian. At 9 years old, she created Team Winter, a non-profit organization that raises money to fight prostate cancer. Unfortunately, Vinecki lost her father to the disease in 2009.
Number 6.
Deepak Kumar Paswan is a young boy from
I
India
remember watching
who was
the
born with
documentary
the
on this
partially
kid.
developed arms and legs
It's
of his parasitic twin growing out of his
sad,
stomach.
man.
Known as the 8-limbed boy, Deepak spent his early years being taunted for the way he was born, unable to experience a normal childhood.
This is why you
Some
can't
even
take
thought
it,
he
you
was
know,
an
can't take
incarnation
anything
of the
for
Hindu
granted, you
god
know,
Vishnu,
appreciate
who
everything.
was often depicted
Appreciate
as having 4
every
arms.
single thing, even the
Finally,
little
when he was
things,
8
man.
years old, Deepak received a life-changing 4-hour surgery
This
to
can be
remove
a
the
whole lot
parasitic
worse.
twin. Doctors at Fortis Hospital Bangalore even agreed to do the procedure for free, saving Deepak's family from a mountain of debt.
Number 5.
Pan Qianhang is an extraordinary young boy from China who suffers from a rare and incurable disease called ichthyosis, in which his entire body is covered in dry, itchy scales. The disease has consumed Pan since birth, often causing him extreme pain, irritation, and discomfort. He is known by those in his neighborhood as
Like,
Fish
and I
Boy.
can't leave my house
It's
without
estimated
lotion,
that
like,
around
so I can't even
16,000
imagine.
babies are born with some form of ichthyosis each year. In extreme cases such as Pan's, the
Like, shout out to Target, because if I leave my house without lotion, I run there real quick, squirt, squirt, and I'm good. So
disease
appreciate
can
it,
affect
Target.
a person's ability to move and sleep comfortably.
Number 4.
The Stroh brothers, Giuliano,
these kids are
11,
yoked
and
too. I
Claudio,
remember
9
watching
from
these guys
Romania,
too, man.
are some of the strongest kids
These kids
in the
are
world.
stupid
These
shredded.
impressive little bodybuilders
That
have been
peak
doing
on that
regular weight training
bicep, though.
since they were 2 years old, led by their father. Giuliano has
Eyebrows
already
on
broken
fleek?
numerous world records, including performing 20 90-degree push-ups and holding onto a pole like a human flag for 1 minute and 30 seconds. His younger
Look at
brother
those lats,
Claudio
look
is
at those
not too far
shoulders,
behind and is
biceps,
expected to
abs,
become just
chest.
as strong as Giuliano.
Number 3.
The story of Gabby Williams may sound like something out of science fiction, but it's 100% real. Although she's 10 years old, Williams has the look and
Cannot
needs
believe
of a
she's
newborn
10.
baby. In fact, she doesn't seem to age at all. Doctors have diagnosed her with an extremely rare condition for which there is still no official name, which prevents Williams from aging normally. For every 4 years that goes by,
Can't even imagine,
Williams
man.
ages 1 year.
hard
Despite
it
trips to
is.
multiple specialists, doctors haven't been able to provide a sufficient explanation for Williams' condition, which has left her both blind and mute.
Number 2.
Try not to
Hey,
feel
her
too
eyes
bad
are
about yourself
dope.
after hearing about Kristina Pimenova, who at 9 years old has been referred to as the most beautiful girl in the world and already has a successful
Her eyes are
supermodel career.
dope.
Originally from Russia,
And why did
Kristina's
she
been
look
modeling
fake
since she
in
was
that
3,
picture?
already scoring contracts with big names like Armani, Benetton, Fendi, and Roberto Cavalli,
Armani and
landing the
Fendi?
cover of Vogue Bambini. Her international fame and admiration can be tracked on
looks
social
so
media, where she
fake.
has over 1 million followers on Instagram and almost 4 million likes on her Facebook page. And now for the #1 kid you won't believe exists. But first, I want to give a shout out to those who answered my last video's question. Here's a question for you. If your child was overweight, what would you do to help them lose weight?
I wouldn't let
Number
them
one.
get to that
9-year-old
point.
Andy Lee, aka Chung Chung from Hong
Hey,
Kong,
Chung Chung?
started playing piano when he was just 3 years old. What stands out about him is that he's a piano prodigy. In this
Okay,
clip,
let's see
we
what
can
you
see
got.
him at age 5 playing a piece called Flood Time in his pajamas.
Oh, yo, this kid is getting it, man. What?
He looks so happy and completely
And I don't even
immersed
know
in
how
his
the
playing.
keys on the
While
piano
most of us are
work,
still
like-
trying to figure out our lives, Chung Chung can play 3
This kid
pieces
is
of Mozart
gifted.
by heart before nap time. After going viral on YouTube, Chung Chung appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres Show in 2012.
Alright, so that sums it up. That right there was the 10 kids you won't believe actually exist. And I mean, that was pretty intense, man. Just as I thought it would be, a little bit more. But if you guys enjoyed, I mean, go down there, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And until the next one, stay happy and stay blessed. I'm out.